Hi, this is BB. So it's Tuesday, the 9th, and there's been chlorine a lot. I have lungfuls of it. I'm telling you, I'm going through something that you're not gonna believe. It's like I feel like my breath is hot. It's hot. It feels hot. When I breathe, it's like hot breath coming out. It's hot. It burns permanently on the inside. I don't know. If I went to the doctor, I would have to find out what should I have them test for. I don't know. If I go then, I would have to go in the daytime. Like in the morning hours. Because I don't trust these people. I know one thing. These people, considering the nature of these crimes, these are terrorist attacks. Think about what I'm saying here. Just humor me for a moment. To get all these things down one after the other. These are terrorist attacks on us. They're not to be taken lightly. This is treason. Crimes against humanity. They'll be treated in terms of like Hitler and Hitler's the SS guards who used to rape, pillage, plunder everything. These boils are coming out all over again. And they're war criminals. They don't just support, they're actively getting involved in the activities that is a requirement to become a war criminal. They're firsthand, the first line of criminal activities. Some of their actions might be abstract or indirect, like going in a crawl space and putting gas. Now, that's kind of iffy. I don't know what they would call that, because the gas is coming out from something that was the intention was to damage my lungs and damage my head and damage every part of me and make me pass out and hit my head on the ground. They came up with everything they could hack in and find, maybe the databases in the FBI or in the UK. It's already a thing. It's being acknowledged by the law that gang stalking exists, and it's a fucking problem. So they could hack in there and see. Now that they're writing a vote, let's kill her, and they have something in their mouth. And they're beginning to look like just monkeys with their lips protruding. Like little monkeys. They're like, this is what they're doing. They're writing down something, let's kill her. That's me. They don't want to pay for their crimes. One of them is going to get beaten to death. Just beaten. And this person is not going to stop hitting until they're pulp. Until they're pulp. I don't understand what these people want. They're gonna get beaten until they're pulp. Because that person won't care at some point, just how they don't care. They'll know, well, they're going down. I don't give a shit anymore, and I'm gonna keep hitting until they're pulp. Nothing but just crushed, like a car run over them and crush them, and then you scoop them up with a spade. Because as a war criminal, I believe that's the only place in society you have to be swept up or scooped up with a fucking shovel. This gang stalker shit, bullshit, they are unmerciful, unrelenting. And they expect us, well, they put us in a fucking thought box. We are in a thought box, a mental box, where we can't say, I have to keep the fan on me to get it away from me. We can't say things, we can't have thoughts, because they're dissecting our thoughts. They are offended quite easily. They put us in a cerebral box, a mental box, to keep us in this box. These two lines in this, like a playing Jack in the Box or tic-tac-toe, a square. Until we just become trained mentally going around these four walls. We're trapped in this fucking maze, in this box. We can't think outside it anymore. We can't be productive anymore. We can't really excel anymore. We can't do anything because all we know are these four walls. These mental fucking four walls. They reduce us to these fucking four walls. While they feel smart, they're the dumbest critters on the fucking planet. I don't care how many fucking university degrees they have. They're dumb as fucking shit. Dumb motherfuckers. Dumb motherfuckers. So cerebrally, we're trapped in this fucking square, around and around, like bouncing off these walls all day long. And if they could physically keep us stagnated, well, that's like a double whammy for us. Means they succeeded times two. They can gloat and preen. That's what they do. They preen. Like a bird, a proud bird. They're preening. But with that being said, these crimes, they're crimes against humanity. Okay? They're crimes against humanity. They assemble this directly or indirectly. Now, I don't know what category this comes into. But these people they're war criminals. They're war criminals. And I know that they will be treated as such. They're in a group, they don't think, well, oh, it's just this, just that. No, it's not. They're just fucking war criminals at the end of the day. They want your stuff. They want your stuff. They're dissecting your thoughts, taking your ideas, implementing these things out. I know they are. Everybody has creativity. I don't know. It's like, you know what a parasite is? You know what a human parasite is? This is what they feel like. Like they're sucking you all day long. And they imitate you just to keep you in physical, mental, and emotional unrest and dis-ease. You're in a state of dis-ease all fucking day long. You can't relax, you can't rest, you can't let the Holy Spirit descend upon you and for you to feel whole and complete and peaceful and joyful in that moment. It's not allowed. These people won't allow it. And I'm asking, why is God allowing this? But then again, why is God giving them permission to do what they're doing? Because they're always asking me, why is He allowing this? And I want to know, why is He telling them to do this? Because they're bringing Him into it. They're saying, why is He allowing this? Because I have hopes. I still have faith. Why is He allowing them to do this? Maybe He's telling them. I don't know. Voice of God and all that. Maybe they're being gang-stalked. Maybe that's what they're going to claim. They were being gang-stalked. They show up now with a big bunch of money somewhere. Well, the government or somebody gave them as compensation. Somebody give them shit. I got a lot of stuff stolen from me and they're hinting at it. But like, I sought them out. Now they can put people in place to say this. Well, they were private detectives. There's this, there's that. I sought them out and I'm damaging them. Anybody that they got damaged in the household, somebody got damaged, they're going to say people like me did it to them. They're going to say people like me did it to them. These people are they're just like, I don't know. L. Ron Hubbard, in the book Dianetics, I didn't read the book, I just read the first page maybe. But he said something that was profound. He said in society these people will pop up. Bad people. You have to pluck them out. And I was thinking, they thought meant take them out. Like that's a little harsh. But you got to remove them from society because they're destroying society. Their idea was like me. Look at me. I'm just one woman. I don't have any children. My parents are dead. I don't have any siblings. In their minds, what the fuck do I have to live for? My life has been quiet, mostly uneventful. What the fuck? In their minds, I can tell you how they are seeing me based on the things they say in my head. It's like, what's the point of my life? I'm not the prettiest. I'm not the tallest. I'm not the most flamboyant person. I don't really, to them, I'm like a nothing And in their world, how they see society, I'm like a detriment to society the way they see society. I am like a detriment to the society the way they see society. Like I'm like a scourge to society the way they see society. I'm just working and getting along, but they have a big problem with that. And this woman keeps gassing me every fucking turn. She gasses me every fucking turn. She loves the chlorine gas. It's like the way how they see society, I'm a problem with society. Because society is being remade in their fucking image. God's image is to be God-loving, kind, compassionate, or at the very least, don't hurt any other person to get what you want. You want something, you go after it fair and square, and you be resilient till you get it the right way. If not, back the fuck off. Because you gotta remember, whatever you want, somebody else is attached to it. If you can't give enough of what is needed to get it, then find another way. Accumulate what you have. What is needed to get it. The point I was trying to make with the see, this chlorine gas is starting to get to me. My throat's hurting. It's kind of tickling. Too much chlorine gas. It's just fucking too much. There's an Indian man. Now, the man who sold my father's house, his sister might be involved in this. I don't know. And her husband. They're the ones who might be involved in this. Of course they would be. What the fuck else am I saying? No, maybe it's the people 2 blocks over who has no idea who the fuck these people are, or who my dad was, or what we had. It's not the people who knew us. It cannot possibly fucking be. It's gonna be the stranger who don't know me and be like, "What? Who the fuck are you? Get away from me." It's gotta be him. Logic would say it's him. Logic would say that it's him. The people who don't know me. Anyway, I forgot the point I was trying to make, but it's like the way they wait in their society. I have no use, because they want to remodel these countries. I guess these people they're offering up their fucking country like a fucking scapegoat. They want to remodel society because now they can rearrange money, steal and move money and hide money. They feel like they're just controlling the e-commerce of the world, or the e-commerce of a commercial society, and even the private sector, because they're going into individual bank accounts and they can fuck it up anytime they want. So they are controlling things. It's like this illusion of fucking control, except that the results from this illusion would be this right here: a woman getting damaged and people losing their fucking lives, while they sit down and live an illusion of control. Just an illusion of control. Anyway, the point I was trying to make will come to me later. It's something to do with with Hitler. It's like they will be tried as such. They're war criminals. They're war criminals. They have to be. The UK is already acknowledging it. I don't know when they will start acknowledging it, that it is a problem here. I'm hoping soon. I gotta start breathing. I don't know what to do. Any ideas, please help.